Welcome to Retro Tour. Today we're going to look at the 4 Switch Palaces in Super Mario World. The first one is the Yellow Switch Palace. This guy's the easiest to get. Simply beat Yoshi's Island 1 and you have access to the palace. Though the level is not difficult, you may want to go to Yoshi's Island 2 if you want to have a Yoshi along for the ride, as there are none on Yoshi's Island 1. In this palace, when you press the P-switch, the entire room fills with coins. Grab as many as you can before proceeding to the next room and pressing the gigantic yellow button. Now all yellow dotted blocks are filled, and these blocks dispense mushrooms when you hit them. Next is the Green Switch Palace. This one's a touch harder, though not a whole lot. Here, you have to get to Donut Plains 2 and get the secret exit. To get this secret exit, go past the part where the ceiling tries to crush you and look for an area with overhead pipes. Take the second green pipe on the ceiling. Now, go right until you see a blue shell. You need either Yoshi or Big Mario to access it. If you have the fire flower, be careful you don't accidentally burn the shell and turn it into a coin. Now you want to kick that shell against the highest yellow block to your left and climb up the beanstalk. Use the key on the keyhole to exit the level and unlock the way to the Green Switch Palace. At the Green Switch Palace, you have an interesting puzzle to solve. The blue Koopa out of its shell will kick any shell placed in front of it. With a skilled jump, you can get to the P-switch without disturbing the shell. The shell will then drop and the Koopa will kick it. Run along after the shell from above to score an extra life after it hits the last enemy. Then, go into the next room and jump on the green switch to activate all green blocks. These will give you a feather when you hit them, and most castles and fortresses will have one next to the boss door. Third, there's the Red Switch Palace. This one requires a bit of trial and error if you don't already know how to do it. Go to Vanilla Dome 2 and look for the one odd question mark block during the second underwater portion. Grab the power-up inside of it and jump on top of that block. Use that to jump to the right ledge and then jump to the left ledge. If you walk to the left, you'll see a P-switch. Do not hit it. Pick it up and carry it to the left until you hit a brown block barrier. Then jump on the switch and quickly jump through the coins. Jump over the first pit and fall into the second, the one filled with coins. Go left and grab the key, bring it down into the water. Be careful, Mario swims a little weird when he's carrying something. Swim past the Cheep Cheeps and get the key to the keyhole. This unlocks the path to the Red Switch Palace, which really looks like the Pink Switch Palace to me. Anyway, the Red Switch Palace has a yellow Koopa out of its shell, which turns into a spinning Death Koopa when it comes into contact with a shell. Hit the P-switch when you're ready and jump up to the brown blocks. Run across them as the yellow Koopa cleans out all of its friends and scores you a 1-up. If you do a spin jump on the Koopa to finish off, you'll get another 1-up. Go through the pipe to hit the switch and turn all the red blocks in the game solid. Unfortunately, the red blocks do not give you anything when you hit them, which is a little disappointing. As the final switch, the Blue Switch Palace was the most difficult to find. This is largely because the only hint that it is there at all is the level it is associated with has a red gem on it, indicating there are 2 exits to that level. The level is the Forest of Illusion 2 near the end of the level. Right before you cross the gauntlet of falling Rip Van Fish, there's a single yellow block with a Rip Van Fish nearby on the left. At first glance, it looks like a solid wall, but a closer look tells you that the bottom wall is actually background. Swim through it to grab the key and exit through the keyhole. In the Blue Switch Palace, there are Spinies walking above a brown brick floor and a row of coins. You are given 2 P-switches, one blue, one silver. Hit neither right now, and instead collect all of the coins. Then hit the blue switch, and be careful of falling Spinies. Then hit the silver switch, and collect all of the silver coins for 3 extra lives. Enter the next room, and then hit the blue switch. It should be noted that blue switches, like red switches, do not dispense anything when hit. There you have it, all 4 switches, and you're ready to finish your adventure. While unlocking these switches may not be necessary, they make the game considerably easier and allow you better access to the game's numerous secrets. For more information on Super Mario World secrets, check out my videos on Star Road and the game's secret levels. If you want to see a full playthrough of the game, go to my Super Mario World Let's Play series. Thanks for stopping by, and join us next time here on Retro Tour.